Okay, hello guys, and welcome to the Talking News. And I have an update for you. Now, there's a chance that they might have recovered Vastla Watkins' body at Lake Wylie in North Carolina. We're being told that a boater called in to 911 saying that he had found a body near the Buster Boyd Bridge around 5:45, I believe. Police had originally found her car on Friday, March 22nd at Pier 49 at Lake Wylie, according to police and Fox 46. Vastla had gone missing March 18th, and many people took to this story. She was a very successful young lady, a mother, and a proud wife. She had just posted tons of updates about her positive future, and police have been searching for her body with no signs. When they discovered her car at Lake Wylie, we did see where police did find something from the passenger side of the car. It seemed to be. I think I forgot to mention to you guys that her car was actually located at Pier 49, which is 32 minutes away from her home. The 39-year-old had left her home early on Monday, March 18th, and her family reported her missing Tuesday, March 19th around 1 p.m. Now, authorities searched the lake up to 20 yards from the shore and under the Buster Boyd Bridge. They also used cadaver dogs, helicopters, and they had no luck in locating her. It has been reported that in this lake, when people have gone swimming, that they get pulled down into a current, almost drowning. So they were concerned that maybe she might have drowned. And the last significant update was March 25th, according to some sources, until today. Now, a lot of people have mentioned her husband since her disappearance. Curtis Watkins is a former Mecklenburg County GOP chair. He also is a contributor to the WCCB News Edge. I believe what I read when he was GOP, he ended up having to resign, which I'll go over in another video. Curtis and Vastla have 2 children together. Vastla grew up a lot of her life in India, is what I'm reading, and she moved to Charlotte when she was 18. She is quite impressive. She's a software engineer and a fashion designer who started a clothing collection in 2010. Her clothes are Indian-inspired designs with a Western influence. The two have met through Match.com and had their first date at Sullivan's Steakhouse. And he later proposed to her through a scavenger hunt where he hid poems in symbolic locations. Now, I will give you guys more detail on Vastla later. This is just an update video to give you an idea of who she was. Vastla has had a lot of community support behind her. Websites on Facebook, such as there's a group on Facebook that is dedicated to crime, such as missing people or even murders, and it's called the Red Shoe Crime District, where people of all walks of life come to discuss a case that they're interested in. A lot of them are volunteers even. Some are just regular people who like to keep up with the stories, such as Amy Nicole, and she joined this group because she's a local to the area. She lives about an hour away from Charlotte, and she has always been interested in crime stories. In fact, she was one of the first ones that actually found the breaking story with the heartbreaking news that they had located Vastla's body. And then you have another local, his name is William, and he was actually able to post and share pictures of everything as it unfolded after the call to 911 when the boater found the body floating in Lake Wyler. Williams said he didn't really find out about this story with Vastla until Monday of this week. Williams says he took interest in the story and he joined the Red Shoe District group. Williams said he passed by the area they were searching at least twice a week, but today he happened to pass by during the time they discovered the missing Vastla Watkins. He's even helped out the lead detective of the case. Williams said he liked to drive by there just to make sure and check to see if people were still looking for her. He thought this story was a very strange story and was hoping that all the facts would come out soon. He even was able to contact the family, send them a message to let them know that they had possibly located their missing loved one. This group, you can send a request to join, and you'll be asked a few questions, and one of those is that you can scroll and roll. This group has other pages that they support, like Andrew McDonald as well. If this is identified as Miss Watkins, there will be another step involved, and that is to find out the reason for her death. I can't imagine what the family is going through, and I know that one of my friends that I met through that group that I mentioned earlier, she was very involved with this case, and her heart went into it so deeply. So, hello, Kathy, and people don't even know her. We're very concerned about her well-being and hope for a different outcome. Sadly, that did not happen, but we do send our prayers and our best wishes out to the family, friends, and whoever else was very involved with this case. It's pretty late and I've had a long day, and I want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys soon.